Hi everyone, this is Alicia Smith with Alicia Smith Designs, and I have a project share for you. I am participating in Anna's Wonderland's December daily insert swap, and want to share with you a few things that I created. As a part of the swap, we had to create one insert, and it had to have 2 pockets, 3 tags, 1 flip, a charm dangle, and a paper clip. So this is what I came up with. These obviously are the tags, and I'm using a variety of dies to make the tags. And I just wrote on the back, Happy Holidays. These are from, I want to say KS Craft, because that's usually who I rock with. I have about 4 that I'll use a lot. So and these are her word dies. This is a Spellbinders die. I didn't make them rock or anything, but that's how they worked out. And these are from Cottage. Can't remember the name of this little snowman. These are some pieces from the Prima Paper Candy Cane Lane. And so these are some of the cutouts. And I had a die that created these snowflakes. And I just cut them apart and used them as the background. These are some charms from BB Craft, I think. And this is another one. So those turned out really cute. I am in love with this die. I saw it on another person's channel, and I hunted it down, and it took me a few minutes, but I think I got mine from either AliExpress or Temu. And while I was hunting, I found another one that I don't like as much, but you know, it'll work. But anyway, you can see them. That's the one, this one on the back. I love it. I love how it lines, how it layers, excuse me. And I did them in red for the most part, and then I ran out of paper, so you know how you have to do. You got to improvise. So, and I was able to have just enough scraps because I'm trying to get rid of this paper pack. I'm working my way through it. Just enough scraps to get a Santa on every page, on every item. And then the Holly Jolly comes from scrapbook.com last year. And it is the easiest thing to put together, although you do have to be careful about that little heart eye or heart tilde for the J. It's cute. And these are those BB Craft dies that I got this last time, our collaboration with BB Craft. They were embellishments, and I just turned them into tags. And I love it. This little leaf comes from, I think, AliExpress. That's what they look like. I love them because you just run it through and you get 4 or 5. And then I just cut them apart to use on these. And of course, I'm using puffy stickers from the ephemera. And so each one will get 3. And, you know, by the time I get to the bag toppers, your girl is tired. So this is very simple. A 2.5, 3-inch piece of paper, another scrap on top of that. I took a circle punch and just kind of edged out and made a little ticket out of the little sides just to have a little interest. Put a little charm on a paper clip, and here we go. But I think for what I'm trying to do, they came out just fine. And they'll be packaged like this and attached to the back of the insert. So that's how it'll look on the back. I'll just move these out of the way for now so that you can see the tins I made. And I love how they came out. Of course, I didn't go into it with a master plan. I just kind of worked with it, kind of thought through it. And so this is what they look like. They're all very similar, but there are some differences. These flowers here were made for me from a crafty friend in a swap, and I kept them, and they are gorgeous. These red ones are from Hobby Lobby. This one is from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to use what I have, so I didn't make any new purchases. Well, you know how that goes. Not for this exact thing, but let me tell you about this frame here. I love it. The idea is that the person would be able to stick a flower, a picture under here and put their own picture on top. But this framing is from this. This is so fabulous. I think this is going to be heavily in rotation. And I also used the numbers, but I love how this looks. I love the energy of it. These charms, someone in a swap gave me a beautiful, really chunky dangle. And I took pieces of it apart. This one was a different dangle, but these, as you can tell, are very similar. I took pieces of it apart, and I'm sharing that with these swap partners. This is some holly that comes from Hobby Lobby, and I just love how that came out. On the inside, you open, and there are a couple of different things. So this is the flip. The person could take this journal card and attach it there with a picture or not. Then on the inside is a shaker. I've got a pocket here, a paper clip, and then those are those numbers from that dice that I just showed you. And then I just put a pocket on the back, and then the idea is that this will all be packaged in a bag, and that's what the back will look like, and that's the front. Really quickly, there are a few differences. Of course, I'm using some trim that I got in a swap from a swap partner. This one has 2 pockets here and a little tuck spot there, using some ephemera I've already created with these candies, and again another shaker and another pocket on the inside for that one. This one, a tuck spot on top with that number, using again those little candies I had left over from last year. Another shaker. This one has 3 pockets and an insert, and then a pocket here. And then finally, this one has a very similar look with the shaker. Did some embossing on that piece. A pocket here, a pocket there, an insert, and a pocket. Let me really quickly tell you how I attach these dangles, but of course, because you know what, I didn't think ahead. So it's like if I clamp it all the way through, they're not going to be able to open the flip out. So what I did is just took a hole and put a reinforcer there, and then took a piece of ribbon and stuck it through and just put a circle punch and glued it there. So they'll be able to have good use of this pocket, but they won't be able to get all the way in that corner. So I think it'll be just fine. It'll be all right. And I love how it came out. And again, these are just some little inserts. I think this one goes with this one, that they can use if they'd like as a journal spot. And I think they turned out really great, and I hope they like them. Thank you, Anna, again for hosting. And oh, I wanted to show you, I'm also sending Anna this project that I made a little while ago. She likes 3x3 cards, and I did this one, and so it's been kind of sitting here in my craft room, and so she'll have a number of them to choose from, just as a little token to say thanks. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope to see you the next time.